local Demonologist. Hi there, everybody. We're going to play some Demonologist on count difficulty today because I feel like playing that. So the last time I tried out the Demonologist class, I did crappy. Like, I did really play badly, and that's why I wanted to put up this stream to do it better this time. Because I learned my fair share about this faction, and now I'm ready to stomp. Wait a sec, my second cultist is called Innocent. Innocent the Cultist. Okay. Whatever. So we got Agony, Bloodburst. Lots of, I mean, that spell alone. So much damage. Demonologist's got so nasty direct damage spells, it's amazing. Oh dear. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, guys, I did a grave mistake here. I'm so sorry. We need to restart that real quickly. I forgot to turn on battle reports. Be silly. That's not acceptable. Okay, here we go. That's more like it. Here we go. Unique random players. There we are. Hi, Argus. Yeah, it's Inferno time. Well, I want to try how easy I can win this game on count difficulty with that class, because the last time I was playing Demonologist in multiplayer, after I started to understand how things work, I truly think that this is one of the most powerful classes in game. Just the summons that you can get from early on are so stupidly strong, it's amazing. Just need to wait until we got enough sacrifices up and running, and then we can start doing evil things. Yo, Bernardo. Quite innocent. Bernardo is going to move a little there for me. A lake troll. Well, 47 HP. How much destructive magic do I have? Not good. Not the kind of magic we need to annihilate the troll right away. Sometimes Demonologists start with insanely powerful fire magic spells. Not this one. So we can hire a scout. That's actually exactly what I needed. Ah, you know what? Let's do this. I'm pretty sure we can take that thing down, even without losses. Yes. So the first big thing is we're going to need, the real demon summoning spell, because imps are just... No, we're not going to summon imps all the way, Bernardo. You are going back to the Citadel. Anything with blood sacrifices is strong, except during Dark Ages for obvious reasons. True that, true that. I do agree that from my perspective so far, I've had also the impression as if all these blood sacrifice factions were on the stronger side, but the Demonologist is well off because he also has access to let's call it real units. For example, the Priest King. The units of the Priest King are really shoddy for the most time of the early game. We can't sugarcoat it. They are just bad. Once you have enough blessings going on for them, maybe they are a little bit better. But before that, you don't really want to have those. Come on. Yes! That's what we need. Imp summoning is, in my opinion, a waste of summonings. Because, you know, imps might be numerous, sure, but we can compare that later. properly. Oh yeah, more coastal hamlets, that's good. Bernardo is also on the verge of... What the heck? Sorry guys, I'm surprised about computer players diving into my territory that super early. Oh shoot, this is not good. And there's not really much that I can do about it. I'm not used to them breaking my privacy that early. Let's see. Okay, we were able to control the Bone Devils, that's good. And, well, the 10 archers there are quite an argument. So, the AI enemies were spawning really close to me. That's super horrible. Okay. But at least this dude is upgrading the stuff to a modern Bailey for me. Can't say that I'm not somehow grateful, you know? Okay, let's see what they'll do. So, this guy's really also using the... He's really using all the cavalry magic. My goodness. What bunch of friggin' annoying people they are. Whatever. We got ourselves our Bone Devils. Bone Devils are awesome. They got Necromancy. Their attack is good. They are among the weaker demons, but we have 3 people with Necromancy level 1. Sadly, no dark damage, don't we? Oh well, one drain life. That's okay. These dudes, they got slings. Okay. Let's hope it won't go too bad. Come on, guys. Punch each other. We were made for each other to punch. So we got ourselves a couple of souls here. Let's stay. Let's keep it here. I don't want slow units on my army. Okay. So, did they possibly come through that strange portal? Goodness, my starting point sucks. That's one of the worst starting points a person could possibly imagine. And AI enemies can roam through your vicinity just like that. Well. Let's pick up a couple more units and keep hiring here. Just keep camping. No, they definitely didn't come through that portal. So, one Troll King versus that. I'm afraid the Troll King could win. But I want to do that. Okay. So we got ourselves a couple of troops. There was a Sphinx. You already noticed that one. Okay. I forgot about that. So, as useful as it might be to take down the opposition early on, I don't think that I'm able to kill a Troll King with a Demonologist who doesn't have all his fire spells. So he really has crappy level 2 spells. It's a very, very unlucky roll. They can have so much better spells. But that's okay. It's just a handicap to make me less overpowered. That's okay. So, I'm really concerned about the well-being of my citadel here, though. Gotta say. I wish I had some iron. Well, that ain't no citadel. Hope he's not going to. Oh, shoot. I was gonna... Whatever. If you have a starting point where 2 AI enemies are at you before you even have summoned your first unit, that run was cursed anyways. That's one thing about this game. Sometimes you just... There are seats in this game which feel, politely said, unplayable. I mean, that one, I don't know. Yeah, basically. Basically, it was doomed from the get-go. Because there are not too many factions who can put down the Troll King early on. I guess my only, thank you, Argist. My only hope would have been to focus and tunnel into a different citadel the moment I saw that Troll King. That would have been a valid option. Okay, whatever. I did not like the starting commander I had either. Here, Hellbind Hard. No damage spells whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Who did I disgruntle in my life? Those spells are really crappy. But okay. We'll be getting there. I mean, at least I got a mine next to me this time. Imp summoning though. There had to be something. No, I don't dare to roam outside. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a Dai Bakemono. That's cool because these are actually the among the most useful units of the Bakemono. These are really good. High armor, decent HP, big attack. Not like that shoddy stuff they got apart from that. So, Stone Break. I don't feel like I'm up for Stone Break here. Yeah. Ooh, the last run had way more hamlets and such around me in the early game. Mitria. An entire town, and these are all farms, which is bad because farms don't yield sacrifices. Well. I'm gonna wait another turn. I want to recruit crossbowmen. Ah, here's a village, finally. That's gonna be a slow start, army-wise, though. But as soon as I can conquer these two towns, things should be quite groovy for us. No, I'm using Monarchy Age this time. I like Monarchy because it has a nice balance between things. Not too civilized, but also not too uncivilized. It's one of my favorites in general. But, well, they're all cool in their own way. Okay. Ah, he got no points left. So let's just hope I'm not going to get some useless... Yeah, okay. Good stuff. No, come on, seriously? What's up with these extremely close starts lately? Oh, could take this guy down, though. Yeah. He just killed himself. Ah, good stuff. Okay. You win some, you lose some. The AI didn't see my units there. It just saw that juicy coal mine and went in. I did lose to that? Okay. That was unexpected, to say the least. So... But there was not much I could have done differently. I mean... First off, I'm very, very surprised I lost that. And the other thing is, when the AI is that close to you starting out, you either strike it, or you get overrun. How the hell did they lose that? But okay, I mean, with those crappy spells, I'm not too surprised. I wanted to conquer the world, not bash like that. Okay. Now, at least we got some nice damage spells here. That's more like it. Personal Gate. That's one of the more useless ones. Okay. What's my apprentice capable of? Some not so interesting things either. Okay, so let's just hope that for once the AI doesn't invade my vicinity immediately. Thank you. A mystical column. Okay. Pretty sure we won't be seeing that up close for quite some time. One of suicidal spells? What do you mean? Oh, this one can even stun. Nice. Ah, the personal gate one you're talking about. Yeah. Well, there is a counterpart to that later down the road, but I really don't see any benefit for a Demonologist starting with that spell. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do with that early on? We got some Northern Star. I mean, after all the pain I got on myself, the Northern Star is actually keeping me at least safe, you know. Didn't lose anybody to that, to those two guys, at least. Alright. I do get a lot of resources in this run, which I don't want to have mostly. Like those mines, they are nice and everything, but they are not exactly what I need. My sacrifice income is not high enough, but we can buy ourselves really good units there for that money. So, a scout and crossbowman, please. Thank you. So that'll make quite a change. So let's learn Summon Imp. No, I learned the proper one. Okay, nice. So, Port Ebis. Actually, I should have ran for that first. Pretty sure we should be able to take that. Yeah, that was a bad move there. It was a bad move. Oh, look at that. I can take down that Kraken. Wonderful. Eat those things. It's always so good when you can't just get rid of them. Okay, it'll be way too many turns until I can summon something, so please, please don't die. So let's look at that, how it went down. Yeah, here we go. This guy is just knocking over people with practically every spell he's doing, with some exceptions. Luckily, there was no unlucky crossbow bolt aimed towards my Demonologist here. That's the biggest risk there. Okay, now with that, no wait, we gotta do something first. First, I'm going to recruit somebody. How many troops do we have here? 6 swordsmen, 8 crossbowmen. So we're going to recruit us some more crossbowmen. Thank you. And now we're going to try and summon us a demon. Good stuff. Okay, we got the necromancers again. Not my favorites to begin with. Ooh, but decay is a nasty one. Black cloud, disease. Oh yeah. Fear, strength sap. Now these got some decent spells. Finally, we get lucky here. This could be already good enough to take down the troll there, but I don't want to take any unnecessary risk there. Okay, you filthy brigands, give me back my mines. Yo. Wow, there's a lot of brigands there. Okay. Yeah, we have to clean out this area there. Or not. Hydra hatchlings. I want to attack that mainly because it's such a good tile to move across. More coal mines. As if I would need those so desperately. But on the other hand, I don't mind that Port Town and the village together yield a splendid amount of sacrifices overall. So my personal favorite is to go for 150%. This has a decent chance, and look at this. This is so disgusting. 50 friggin' HP, 4 attacks. This is what I'm talking about. This is why this faction is so disgustingly strong early on. There are so few other factions which can muster such powerful units just from a tier 1 summoning. Sure, you got the downside of potential backfires. That's true. But from my experience, that risk evens out real quickly once you got enough demons on your side active. Then they just the demons that don't want to join get eaten by the demons that already have joined you. Basically, that's how it goes then. So we got trade routes, I just realized. That's why sacrifices. Okay, so the good news, we are really living in a remote area. The bad news, we are really living in a remote area in the northern side of the world, where movement is just disgusting. Okay, so let's do 125 summoning. Wonderful. Let's get in there. I got the slight feeling as if we should be able to take down the Bakemono here, but I honestly don't want to try. Boom. Let's see how that plays out in detail now. Crossbowmen deal a lot of damage. Black cloud from these guys. Long dead summonings from my bone devils. I really like large amounts of those bone devils. They're really nasty. Oh yeah, okay. And the summons tank the damage for me. Perfect. Okay. Working out good. Now, a slinger and a bandit. This is so not necessary to hunt these guys. Okay. But at the same time, if we don't get rid of them, they will annoy us to no end. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, finally a new hamlet. Belgard Fortress. Well, that would bring me at least some citadel to recruit stuff from. Beleed, you can't summon demons. You a big boy. Nice. Okay, that gives my second army a lot of potential there too. So those trolls actually roamed outside the fortress. Beautiful. So here we go, Frost Fiend, 44 HP, 2 attacks with 1-7 and a poisoning attack. This is so friggin' insanely strong. Sure, you'll only get 1, but that one dude is so massive. Love it. That's why I love this faction. Once you got the ball rolling and you have a steady supply of sacrifices, the whole situation grows more and more horrible for your enemy. I'll just keep those crossbowmen inside the castle for now. So my Beleed. He's now strong enough to take down the roaming Bakemono. I don't want to wrestle with the trolls though. It's always an unnecessary risk. Most of the time everything goes good with it, but sometimes they just smash through your front line and kill your commander, and then everybody is sad. A Bergmeister. Okay. Wonderful. So, okay, good stuff. Let's see how my second cultist fights off stuff. How does this work now? Okay. Swordsman pretty close to death, but okay. Okay. So, we are so massively outnumbering this little dude. Usually, I like to try if I can't summon something on my enemy. In this scenario, I just want to attack as quick as possible. Because that's one valuable commander of these dudes. Gem of Flying. Veto. Okay, the trolls take down my crossbowmen. And this looks like a winnable fight too, but that's a Scourge Herald, so we gotta be summoning ourselves a demon before we go into that fight. Here we go, Serpent Fiend. Serpent Fiends are really cool too. They are just as tanky as all of these demons, and they got that nasty poison breath. So they got an AoE attack. I love that. On top of that, flying and amphibian, so you can really... They are really a versatile bunch. Love those. The tier 1 demons of the Demonologist are such insanely powerful critters. Down with that pillar of power. Because, seriously, that Scourgelord faction, they are no joke. They are among the most scary things I know of. Like, give them enough life force and a little bit of time, and they just summon super spooky armies, just like the Demonologist. So I'm afraid of them because I think they are just as strong as I am. Okay, so we're just recapping our areas here. I want to recruit here. Actually, no. To save up my money a wee bit. Overrun! And I think it's about time that our good friend Balid is bringing up his own demons here too. So the Spine Devil is also a new one. This one is a wee bit squishier than the other ones, but first off, he's battle fast, and he's full of poison. People get poisoned when they attack him, they get poisoned when they get attacked by him, and you get the idea. Lots of damage over time. Cool stuff there. Here we go. So we can now summon ourselves a new cultist. Definitely gonna do that. It's always good to summon, to recruit these when you can. Pain and blood boil. Dark damage. Lots of it. Perfect. So I'm gonna Simpry that dude. Right now. So, Cavalryman. I have a hard time deciding... No, we're not gonna take that. Iron Locks, I'm not interested. I want stuff which yields sacrifices. Sacrifices are the most vital resource for me. I mean, it's not like money is not valuable at all. We can upgrade our armies extremely with money, but... Magic Library... Tempting, but no. Tempting mainly because I feel like there are so many good spells for the Demonologist faction. Oh, thank you, dear Hubert player. Of course I will take these things off you. Don't you worry. I got this. But I'm not going to step more outside now. I wouldn't be able to move outside the vicinity of a superior army. Oh yeah, these guys, they are so cute, so cool. Inhuman Devils are not that powerful direct damage or melee-wise, but they bring you Geomancy into your army. Geomancy is so friggin' annoying. Tremors, stun enemies, and destroy walls. Super good stuff. Earth Grip, it's just immobilizing your enemies. Everybody with weak strength is very, very susceptible to that. So... Okay, now I don't mind capturing the rest of this area. Oh boy. Yeah, of course. And then I do the filthy mistake. Oh, shit. That last turn I was so... Okay, but they don't dare to. You know what? We're going to stand in Scythia, just summon yet another demon, and I'm gonna tank that. I know that these little dudes are not strong enough. Or, well, probably I don't know. I actually really hope it. Sorry, my cat is distracting me. She's playing hiding in a box. Just paw there around the corner. Nothing else. A strange scratching sound. Okay. Yeah, that was really lucky, I admit. Although, I am not that sure if it was really that lucky. Usually, the AI does attack you if it is somehow sure that it would win this engagement. So the fact that the AI didn't engage me there means that, well, control failed. That there's no real trust in the own firepower there. So most ironic thing is that I can just cap it there again, back and forth. They're now sitting here, glaring at me evilly. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Now things turned into bullshit. So now we got these bone devils. Once they grow into larger numbers, I personally think spellcasters in larger numbers are among the most nasty things that can happen. But these guys, okay, they don't have that many black clouds here. Black cloud is wonderful. Disease is such a nasty spell. Okay. I'm quite tempted to rush that thing, but I don't. I won't. Let's spend some money up here. It's way easier just to grow stronger here every turn. Okay, there's I think it might be smart to retreat for him. There's just too much commotion there. Let's head back to a different citadel where I can where I can stock up my troops again. This will be very, very easy to win, because Holberg units tend to be very weak against singular strong units, but right now they might be actually able to swarm me to death. So let's take down these cavalrymen. They were annoying me since quite some time now. Here we go. And there... Ooh, somebody else can take care of that. No thanks. These guys got a filthy amount of dwarf obelisks. Regular dwarfs are okay. I mean, they aren't that super spooky, but they have a really, really, really strong basic attack. You really have to respect that. But arballists? They're just basically like upgraded crossbowmen. So to give you an idea here, 1 to 10 piercing damage, range 7. And this, 1 to 5, range 5. That's why I respect these things so brutally. Their only downside is that they're slow. Truly the only downside. Beyond that, arbalists are friggin' supreme. Really, really good at defense. Really, really good at defense. So... But instead of taking unnecessary risks, we're just stocking up our army every turn we take. Every step forward, growing a little bit stronger. And that's so filthy about this faction. One giant spider. I'm pretty sure that Birdle and his grunts can take down this problem there for me. Yeah, they start capping too many of my little things there. Here we go. Alright, it's about time to smack those trolls there. They had free life long enough. It's time to put them out of misery. I mean, the last time I was around there, I was a lot weaker. So... This time, these dudes, they cut a lot of HP though. You should not take trolls easy ever. This can will backfire on you quite quickly. Why are there still... Didn't I put these down a while ago? Blue player. Haven't seen that before. Okay, we are screwed. GG. Most likely that event will end the game. Ah, blue player, Scourge Herald. Duh. Okay, so... We took down the trolls with ease, so let's check out how that played out. Well, they... Let's see, got diseased and got poisoned. Well, those are really nasty counters against regeneration. And then the fear, yeah, basically they got CC'd out of that. This is a really, really nasty event. Because basically, if we can't manage to stop that, it's gonna stop us. Simply said. And I'm not sure if I got the necessary oomph to get over there and close that portal. Because as far as I remember, Inferno Gate or Primal Gate, Primal. If the Primal one is that one where gods spawn out of, the Primal one is worse. I don't know which one the Primal one actually is. Doesn't ring a bell at this point. But the Infernal... Hey, we're going to see it in a minute. It's just stupid. And I haven't survived long enough yet to find out if there's an end to it eventually in a natural way, or if somebody really has to get there and close it. Ancient Wood, yeah, well. Well, the gods, in my opinion, are even worse because they are just that brutally strong. They are walking one-man armies. Whereas demons, well, there are at least a couple of factions that got banishment spells and such, which are at least effective against that. But, well, that's only a theoretical thing. Seriously? The trader came ashore at Ibis? Cool stuff. Except for the fact that I ain't got no troops to take that down. Ambushed. Okay. Celestial Gate, solely caused by the voice of Ale. Okay. Well, that's something they forced, don't they? I mean, I haven't played the Ale cultists yet into their final form. Let's call it like that. It's one experience that I need to make still. Okay, so here we are. There's the first demon army. It's mostly composed just like mine. Just purely demons. They're luckily not attacking me. So we're going to do our best to avoid that. And do the job the AI player doesn't do. Close that gate for good. Okay, there's the mad cultist. Maybe this is now over. Okay, maybe we just get swarmed by... What the heck, how many demons are there? I hope these are solos. Yes, they are. Okay. So 1 turn, 2 turn... Why can't I do another turn? Somebody's slow moving. Ah, we got an undead. So let's step on them on that thing and close it for good. I mean, this would be awesome. There has been a battle at the gateway of Inferno, so yes, we won, but my Demonologist died, so Okay, it's, we're now officially screwed because... Oh man, that's so sad. Oh man, just literally died at the last couple of meters. One more turn and I would have put an end to this problem there. Oh man. Well, I tried. That's all I can say. Yeah, they just keep spawning because we didn't close the gate there. Oh, that's so stupid. I mean, at the other hand, we obviously are not able to hold that here. Here's the bigger army. Well, can't say that I'm a big fan of these events, honestly. Every of these events that doesn't pass naturally is a little bit of a bummer, because you're either capable of beating it, and then it can be fun, or you're just not. And due to the fact how this game's seed generator often works, you are not guaranteed to have a decent enough start to get that done with that problem. At least that's my experience so far. Maybe I'm just too bad at this game. This could also be the case, but... Okay, that was a nice run, but I got noped out by Jesus. That's okay. So at least we got ourselves this time a commander who can summon demons from the get-go. That's not the worst of starts. I'm so sad. That was such a nice and promising game. That was such a nice and promising game. Now there's no... Well, okay, this is an area very devoid of life. Not too many sacrifices around me. Okay, are you guys telling me... Ah, no, the tigers overran my citadel. That good old problem. Yeah. That's one thing where I still don't know how to handle that properly. Because somehow I got the impression as if I leave my base with all my troops, I regularly die. And if I don't have the necessary troops to win. That's a bit of a really nasty situation where I still haven't made up my mind what's the best strategy at the beginning. Just pray to be lucky. Just don't conquer things around your citadel at the beginning, and to stop Inferno Gate entirely, you need to kill all stealthy mad cultists on the map before they manage to open the gate. This is... Wow. Doesn't sound difficult at all. Sounds like an easy job to me. Just kidding, this sounds disgusting. So 23 desert warriors. Okay, this is nothing I can take lightly. Good thing that it spawned directly next to my base. And well, as far as I know, these desert camps are usually not. But once it's open, how to stop that? Would have been able to close the gate with my commander when he stood there, just like close gate, or was my attempt not successful at all? Because I really had no clue that it was the first time that I actually managed to sit on that thing. Let's take down the tigers. So, guys, where are the sacrifices? Ah, there's another hamlet. Good stuff. Army 200 plus or so, just to hold it for a few turns. Okay, so I never really stood a chance. Well, okay. I don't know, I feel like this event spawns so friggin' early. Like, it's almost like I really got no clue how I'm supposed to deal with that correctly. every time when these events spawned, I've been not the least little bit strong enough to properly manage that. I don't know, am I scaling too slow? Or are these events just the atomic nuke among the events? I'd really love to know, actually. Oh, jeez. That's a nasty one, for beginners at least. Monster Piggy, 75 HP. Berserker, Trample. This thing doesn't play nice if you get too close. Ow, man. These places are all so good defended here. Okay, so we're gonna be storming a couple of those. I need these oases to get some trade routes going, because I'm entirely out of iron here. There were no mines in my vicinity, and in that scenario, I want to use these to get myself some iron. Okay, we got enough sacrifices to summon a bit. So the first sacrifice will be made with 26. And the second one will be just made with 20. Alright, lucky us. Nice. Now, I don't feel like going for that. This is going to be an ambush for sure. Okay. Okay, whenever I get ambushed with mage commanders, I'm so tense. Sometimes these ambushes spawn in a way that you almost got no chance in saving your dude. So Ingvar, the captain. I like to have an extra captain or two, because that makes you way more flexible. There's more jungle. Where are the sacrifices, my friends? Tell me. Can't be that. Okay, let's sentry those. More villages, please. Okay, there's one. Oh, shoot. And there's a... Creeping Doom is sure no fun. Creeping Doom is annoying as heck. They are immune to... Wait a second, where is it? They got invulnerability to slash, pierce, or blunt damage. So, what you need is elemental damage. Luckily we got some sources of that, but I honestly don't want to mess around with a Creeping Doom at this point. This is one of the most nasty independents that you can run into. Creeping Doom. We just keep bolstering up our ranks with those demons, because there's nothing more powerful than demons at this point in the game. Meanwhile, I'm just using all that money to stock up my armies back at home, so that they can eventually take the other oasis. That's my long-term plan. No, not my fiend of darkness. Whatever. These tribes, don't take them too easily. Their weapons are all poisoned here, and these dudes, they also got pretty nasty magic. I've lost many good armies to my own sassiness when I took these guys too easy. Okay, so I either go now deeper into the savannah, or I'll head back and check out what's there. I don't want to go deeper at this point, because I'm slightly afraid that we might run into a different AI party there. And that would be not cool, to say the least. So... yeah, okay. My squad is growing slowly. That's good. Yo, guys, I heard you want to die. So, the monkeys. I'm pretty sure that we can take down monkeys now. So, let's take some more archers. Archers are way to go if you are attacking lots of small units, and crossbowmen are way to go when you're attacking lots of, or if the units in general are more beefy. Because crossbowmen need a turn to reload, whereas archers can fire way more often. They can fire every turn, but they do a lot less damage. So in general, I came up with the feeling as if archers were really good against kobolds, goblins, hoburgers, all those little critters with low amounts of HP that can be easily taken down by low numbers of damage. Pirates, okay. But they really got a low number of ranged units there. We might capitalize that. Okay, so our enemies here are much and about. Okay. Oh man, I got so lucky. So this army is quite nasty. Nice. And here, most are archers. Yeah, I want those crossbowmen. Okay. Well, not yet. This location has a big not yet marker on it. Okay, crossbowmen. Are we now capable of taking down this up there? Those desert warriors, they got pretty nasty swords and bows. Well, I'll rather wait it out, because this army there at my citadel is also the only army I got if anybody or anything gets too close to my towns, so I have to be responsible here. Especially when I see the yellow player roaming about a turn later. Oh yeah, there's the oasis I was waiting for. Wonderful. Okay. Good stuff. Now, well, I want some more demons before I start attacking entire towns. But we could actually go for one of those guard towers. Yeah, I like the idea of that. I think I'm out of movement points. Okay. So one more time. And let's attack. I'm pretty sure this should go well. Yeah, well, we lost 2 demons. That's actually a tragedy, but we can now get ourselves some extra units there. Now, let's get living. Summon another demon over here. Wonderful. That's so good. And now let's waltz over that camp there. Okay, we only lost 1 swordsman. Wonderful. I was hoping that if we go with a large enough stack, then things would be okay. Oh yeah, we got the strange mist event. That's okay. Not too afraid about that right now, because we are in the build-up phase anyways, so that doesn't matter too badly. Okay, I want to summon yet another demon. Okay, control failed. Shoo. Alrighty, let's attack Baymire. I'm pretty sure that this will be very, 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 very okay. Yep, we lost a couple of units of flesh and blood, but beyond that, we stormed that shack. Wonderful. So I'll put up a couple of swordsmen here extra for my main Demonologist. And now we will aim for Latian. That's the next big thing. Okay. Yeah, a couple of snakes. I got more gold than metal. I don't like this when that happens, because that forces me to buy crappier units than I want to. But what can I do? Oh, hello blue player. I just wanted to conquer stuff, but you seem to be forcing me to do something else. Oh boy. It's actually a quite nasty army there. So we're going to slow down their progress a tiny bit there. But only a tiny bit. I'll just sit back and summon some more monsters before we smash them. Wait a sec. I totally expected the AI to try and capture Flame Tower here. Okay, so since they didn't, let's get in there. I hope this doesn't go bad. This is kind of risky, but at the end of the day, yeah, the power of demons. The power of demons. That's insane. So let's play that out for a second here. I still lack those necromancy demons quite badly. We need more of those. Although I gotta say, the earth demons are already pretty good here. But overall, it seems as if my troops were just shooting them down quicker than they did shoot down mine. Whatever, I don't mind. Let's not mutter about that. So this dude, yeah, I'm quite tempted to give other cultists of mine demons too, but we're not there yet. One thing at a time. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. We're actually moving into quite a hot mess here. Look at that. There's such a hot brawl around me. So... okay. That's a scary army. That's a scary army for sure. But we're gonna just chill here and summon some more demons. Go. Because I somehow can't imagine that the Elementalist will attack me here at this point. They usually don't. Especially not if you are in a fortification. The AI is very, very, very conservative when it comes down to attacking human players in fortifications. That's one thing I did realize a while ago. And since there are mines up here, we're just going to take that now. So, let's see, the yellow player. Okay, so that's what they were. Okay, I already lost my army when I attacked those. Warlocks are scary? Yup. Just noticed what you're talking about. Okay. Totally destroyed myself there. But we didn't know. We didn't take down anything valuable there. Well, that was very, very unfortunate. Too greedy from my side, but that's okay. We can rebuild from here. The only thing which is really severely downsetting the warlocks is that their units can't heal on this plane. That's really powerful about them. Oh my god, I hate pygmies. They're so strong. Like, all the damage you do to the elementals, it sticks. They can't regenerate that. Okay, the warlock just ate up the high cultist. can't say that this is any relief or consolation to me. It's actually making me more nervous than anything else. Because there's still that huge stack up there, just waiting to be released on my lands. Okay, wonderful. We got us some necromancy demons. Okay, there's the super scary stack. I mean, not all elementals are created equally. I mean, if you look at these cloud elementals, range 8 damage, 1 to 4, and the fire elemental, sure, it has a high damage, but range 1, seriously? Those air elementals are way more dangerous than the fire elementals, for whatever reason that is. Well, I really got no clue what we're supposed to do now. Except for hoping that the AI player doesn't realize that my main citadel is down here. Sometimes they actually don't. Oh, shoot. But this could be a very quick game over for me here as well. Because I did a horrible mistake there with my Demonologist commander. Yeah, she's starting to capture all these areas there. But we got a couple of units there. Come on, guys. Start brawling among each other. Stop balling on me, please. Alright. She's actually attacking me. But yeah, we didn't take down anything there. I think these cloud elementals are stupidly strong compared to the fire elementals. Like, seriously. Okay, that's that. GG. I won't be able to do anything against that. But I gotta admit, I've never played actually against warlocks so far. Goodbye! So it's also goodbye time for me, because I can't stretch out the stream any longer for now, sadly. I'm a little bit sad that things went down so bad today. I mean, count difficulty is the first difficulty that's actually starting to challenge me a bit. Maybe I was also a bit unlucky here with my vicinities there. I don't know. Nah, I was not really unlucky. I shouldn't have attacked the warlock faction there so over-eagerly. That was not smart. But at the other hand, I really got no clue how super strong air elementals were. I only played the warlocks lately with a fire warlock, and I was really surprised how shitty fire elementals feel to start with. But air elementals seem to be way to go. I'm gonna remember that. Thank you, AI, for teaching me. I mean, there's behind every defeat is something to learn. And with that in mind, I thank everybody who was hanging around today. Air, water, earth, fire. So you're even saying that fire is even the worst of the elements? Okay, so I'll gotta give those warlocks another check. It was a multiplayer party, so I got no clue. I was very weak in that party, so now I know why. But it is really not really easily perceivable how strong which faction there is, actually. But whatever. Thank you guys for watching, everybody. We will be back for more later tonight. Just follow this channel if you wanna, or well, whatever you like to do. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been my pleasure, and we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye, everybody.